Hi friends, welcome back. So today we're going to be removing the junipers from this front bed. Now they've been a staple in this bed ever since I removed all the grass and refreshed this bed. And I'm a little bit heartbroken, to be honest. You know, I love these junipers. I planted them when they were extremely small, and now they're these big beautiful centerpieces. They're dramatic. They have so much texture. They add height, weight, body to this space. However, like, if I didn't tell you that I have hydrangeas in this bed, you will not realize that. These junipers are getting out of hand, out of control, and the tag was incorrect. Every year they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. No matter like how many times I prune on them, they just keep getting bigger. There you can see my husband damaged one of my hydrangeas. So I have 3 hydrangeas in the back of this bed, and I have this beautiful bird bath, and the junipers are just taking over everything, clouding the bird bath, and just overshadowing the hydrangeas. So it's time for them to be relocated somewhere else in the garden where they can look beautiful somewhere else. So this bed is south facing, gets a minimum of 9 hours of sun. It is in full sun the moment the sun comes around the house. Now, when my husband was removing these junipers, I told him try to get as much roots as possible, and whatever you do, please do not step on my jazzberry petunias. They are doing phenomenal. Ever since we planted them, they started to spread. They're looking amazing. Wow, friends. Oh my goodness. Look how open this space is now. Like, I'm a little bit sad to see the junipers go. They will be relocated somewhere else in the garden. But with the space opened up, I mean, change is good. With change, you have new opportunities to do something else even greater with any space that you have or anything that, is going on in your life. I'm just really excited about this new open opportunity. So here are the hydrangeas up close. They have been struggling for some time now, but now that the junipers are gone, they should thrive come next season and look glorious and just beautiful and amazing. These are summer sweet hydrangeas. They are a panicle, something similar to the limelights. Just beautiful. They top out about 5 feet, 5 by 5. So this area will be just lush and beautiful. Now we have this open space to just plant something else, something that stays shorter, compact, still give us winter interest, and add different texture to this space. Okay, so here are the plans. All right, so here we have the 3 hydrangeas that are backed by the house, okay? And then we have this area is where we took out the juniper on the right. We have a hibiscus that's always been there. And then this is my bird bath. Beautiful. This is another open space where we took out the juniper on the left. And this is where we planted all of the Supertunia Vista jazzberries, my walkway in the purple. And then this area is nothing but grass in the front bed. Okay, or in the front of the house. So the plan is to plant some Compactum Hollies in this area, and then I'm gonna have open space between the bird bath and the hydrangeas to add even more color, even more texture in this space. So Compactum Hollies, 2 on each side. Now I know things look better when they are in odd numbers, so many of you would probably say, you know what, plant a 5th one to just make it look more appealing and easy on the eye. However, I like the 2 on each side, okay? And if I should plant a 5th one in the middle, I would have to push my bird bath back towards the hydrangeas. And then I would have to put a 5th one in the middle to make it look, I guess, more appealing and softer on the eyes. But I don't want to push my bird bath back. I feel like I will be hiding my bird bath, and ever since the Juniper's been there, the bird bath, taking a back seat, and I don't want the bird bath to take a back seat. However, I did put it on paper to see how it will look, and of course it looks amazing with 5 Compactum Hollies instead of 4. I pushed back the bird bath and placed a 5th one, but then of course I'm hiding half of my bird bath because Compactum Hollies right now, they're kind of at maturity. For the ones I have on hand, they're pretty large but compact at the same time. They're going to give me instant gratification, instant impact when I plant them in ground. And I don't know, we're going to start with what I have, and then eventually in the future, very near future, we will work our way up to a 5th one if needed. But if I don't have to spend the extra coins to buy a 5th one, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But I just think that the bird bath being the conversation piece, the centerpiece of this bed, I don't need a 5th one in the middle. We can do without the 5th one. However, we can always add a 5th. We can always add a 5th, but right now I'm just going to start with what I have and go from there. So back to the initial idea that I have, we're going to go with 4. However, I only have 2 on hand at the moment that I had in some terracotta pots that I'm going to plant first, just to give you guys a visual of what the space is going to look like, because I'm just so excited. I could not wait. So here are the Compactum Hollies. Now, they are beautiful evergreens. They give you the look of boxwood without the price tag and without diseases. So certain boxwood tend to have certain kind of diseases that, makes them suffer and they die back and they don't look the best. So here's the space. We're going to put one by the bird bath, and we're going to put one where you see the sedum. And we're going to flank the bird bath with 2 on each side to anchor this space. I'm really excited about this, guys. I'm really, really excited. So we're going to have layers. We're going to have the hydrangea, then we're going to have the Compactum Holly. And I just think it's going to look really, really well. As mentioned earlier, I only have 2 on hand, but just look at it. Just with the 2 right now and the bird bath being the centerpiece, the conversation piece, it looks amazing. And they're not even in ground yet. I really like this look. I really like the direction I'm going with this bed. Garden beds, they're constantly changing, always evolving. And once again, change is good, and I try to embrace it with a positive attitude. Just look at it, friends. Only one placed already, and where you see the black container on the right, that's where the second one would go. Okay, but the one placed in the front looks so amazing. I did not plant it yet. I did not backfill, but just sit in the hole to see if I need to move it forward, to the side, or if I need to go even deeper. But I'm loving it already. Now look at the layer. You see the hydrangea in the back, and then you see the Compactum Holly. Now I have about 2 feet between the Compactum Holly and the hydrangea, so I'm thinking to plant something yellow back here. And I was going between the sunflowers that I have on hand, the incredible sunflowers, and also some yellow lantana. However, I did not have enough yellow lantana at the time of recording this video, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy anything else. I'm on a tight budget right now, okay? Just look It looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. And this area is really, 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 really coming together, friends. So in order to place a fifth one, I would have to move this jazzberry, push the bird back even more, and place it in between, bumped out a little bit so they're not like lined up like soldiers with the Compactum Hollies. But we're not there yet. Let's just work on what we have now with the two. So this right here, we're gonna have the second one, and also on the same side we're gonna have the second one on each side. So we're gonna have two Compactum Hollies on both sides flanking this bed, adding more weight, adding more texture and depth to the space. So now they're both planted, and I think they look amazing. On this particular day, we had a nasty storm that came in, so I didn't have to water anything. I had to take refuge on the porch. Once the rain slowed down, I went back outside to clean up my mess. But friends, I like this look. I like this look already, and it feels so light and airy and open, and now I can even see more of the bed between me and my neighbors. This space is really taking shape and really, you know, stepping into its own again. So 2 days later, I went back in and I planted some beautiful sun-credible sunflowers. So these get about, I think, 24 to 30 inches, just perfect enough to be a step down from the hydrangeas, and then the Compactum Holly will be a step down from the sun-credibles. And I think with the hydrangea blooms, this beautiful sunflower, this area is just going to be amazing, full with color to add even more to the cotton candy connection theme. And then once the jazzberries, you know, fill in and hopefully touch, this area is going to be beautiful. Do you guys see the vision? I hope you guys see the vision. I'm just so excited for the space. Next, I'm going to mulch because my drip irrigation is up and running, and this space, amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.